Elections pose different challenges for different communities. Take youth, for example. More specifically, those voting for the very first time. What do they think about elections and what factors will decide how they vote? We find out next.
Over 13 million people came out to cast their votes during the presidential elections of 2005. Bringing the country's fifth executive president, Mahinda Rajapaksa, into office. Even more voters will go to the polls this time in 2010. Over 14 million people, an increase of 761,000 since the previous elections. Among these voters are the people of the North and East, as well as several thousand new voters, the youth of Sri Lanka, who are eligible to vote for the first time this year. The 30% of the population represented by the younger generation in Sri Lanka face challenges and issues that are specific to them as youth. These include key factors such as unemployment, further education, and their inclusion in general in the development of the country. How then will they cast their vote?
පහුගිය කාලේ ගතොත් අපිට වෙනින් තැනකට යන්න බෑ. ගෙදරින් පිට වුණාට පස්සේ ගෙදරට එනකන් කිසිම විශ්වාසයක් තිබුණේ ගෙදරට එන්න පුළුවන් වෙයි කියලා. නමුත් පහුගිය කාලේ තුල ගත්තාම අපිට ඒ තිබ්බ මේ සිතුවිල්ල වෙනස් වුණා. නිවැරදි ආකල්පයක් ආවා. අපි ගියොත් අනිවාර්යෙන් ගෙදරට එනවා. ගෙදරින් පිටට ගියපු කෙනෙක් එනවා කියලා. ඉතින් ඒ වගේ තත්ත්වයක් උදා වුණේ නායකත්වයක් නිසානේ. ඒ නායකත්වයේ තිබුණ නැත්තම් ඒ තත්ත්වය උදා වෙන්නේ නැහැ. මම ඉතින් ගොඩක්ම මගේ සිතුවිල්ල වෙනස් වුණේ අන්න එතන යුද්ධය ජයග්‍රහණය කිරීමත් සමගින් මගේ වෙනස මගේ ආකල්පයේ වෙනසක් ඇති වුණා. අන්න ඒ පැහැදිලි වෙනසට තමයි මම ඡන්දය දෙන්නේ.
அதாவது நான் எதிர்பார்க்கிறேன் இப்போ இந்த யுத்தத்துக்கு பிறகு ஒரு அபிவிருத்தி ஒன்று முக்கியம். ஏன்னா இலங்கைக்கு பிறகு சுதந்திரம் அடைந்த நாடுகள் கூட இன்று அபிவிருத்தியில் எங்கேயோ சென்று விட்டன. எனவே அந்த அபிவிருத்தியை முக்கியமாகிறது ஒன்று. அதோடைய மக்களுடைய வாழ்வாதார பிரச்சனைகளை கவனத்தில் இருக்கும். இவற்றையெல்லாம் தீர்த்து இந்த ஒரு நாட்டையே நல்ல நிலைக்கு கொண்டு வருகின்ற ஒருவருக்கு தான் கட்டாயம் நான் என்னை பொறுத்தவரையிலே அதாவது தேர்தலில் வாக்களிக்க வேண்டும். எனவே அவற்றை தான் நான் எதிர்பார்த்து கொண்டிருக்கிறேன் வாக்களிப்பதற்காக.
One of the factors that may distinguish today's youth from the previous generation is the influence of new media with its alternatives and diverse sources and its apparent lack of censorship when compared to the more mainstream media of television, radio and newspapers. As a result, many young people have an active online presence, sharing ideas and freely expressing their views with their peers.
මේක අන්තර්ජාලයේ ඉද්දි මේ Facebook එක හරහා මං ඉද්දි මට තේරෙන්නේ ඉතින් මේක මගේ හදවත ගොඩක් කිට්ටු වෙලා තියෙනවා. දැන් මං ගොඩක් විවේකී වෙලා ඉන්න වෙලාවට මම මේකත් එක්කම තමයි මගේ වැඩ කටයුතු කරන්නේ. ඉතින් එතකොට මගේ අදහස් එක්ක මේක සම්බන්ධ කරලා මම බලනවා මේකේ තියෙන ඒවා මට ගැලපෙනවද? ඒ වගේ ගොඩක් ඉතින් මට කිට්ටු සම්බන්ධයක් තියෙනවා. මගේ සාමාන්‍යයෙන් මට මගේ අදහස් ගොඩක් වෙනස් කරගන්න පුළුවන් වුණා මේකේ.
There are Facebook groups, there are websites, there's a lot happening on blogs, and being a blogger myself, I've been really exposed to this. I can't really say it's all that different from the news media or TV because it's pretty much the same propaganda and things that are going on in the web media as well. But there's a difference in the sense that it targets a more youthful population and they're a bit more analytical and they actually try to look for the story behind the story. So you get a lot of discussions and things going on online that is quite interesting.
Both Sagar and Halik believe that their online interactions have helped them to understand better what they want from those they vote for. And as youth, they do feel they have a role to play and that their votes could be decisive in the coming elections.
දැන් මේ තියෙන සමාජ පසුබිමත් එක්ක දේශපාලන පසුබිමත් එක්ක තරුණ ගොඩක් ගන්ධබ්බ වෙලා තියෙනවා මගේ ඡන්දය මම කාටද දෙන්නේ කියලා. මමත් එතනට වැටුණා. එතනට වැටලි වෙලා හැබැයි මම තීරණය කරා මගේ ඡන්දය දෙන්න ඕනේ රටේ අතේ දේශපාලන කුණු ගෑවිච්ච නැති පුද්ගලයෙක්ට කියලා. දේශපාලනය අතේ දේශපාලන කුණු ගෑවිච්ච නැති අලුත් දෙයක් කරන්න අලුත් සිතුවිල්ලක් එක්ක රටට වැඩක් කරන්න පුළුවන් රට දියුණු කරන්න පුළුවන් හොඳ පෞරුෂත්වයකින් යුතු හොඳ එඩිතරත්වයකින් යුතු හොඳ නායකත්වයකට මම ඡන්දය තීරණය කරනවා කියලා.
Basically, I would prefer a candidate who talks about issues that are close to my heart, issues that I think are key to the development of the country. Now, issues like language reform, issues like education reform, things like that. And also, I would vote for a candidate who speaks on factual and research-based, rational terms on the economy as well. Now, there should be a realistic approach to developing the economy. And I don't really like candidates who just make blind promises without any backup as to how they're going to achieve those things.
After the break, we take a look at the state of media and media freedom at this time, and later we look at the link between elections and meditation. Stay with us.